This is the story of Wild Ray Johnson, a Delta blues singer and guitarist from the Mississippi Delta. Many theories have spawned about his often cryptic and poetic songwriting, much of it meaning a lot to many people. To those that knew their music, he was known as the best. He left his hometown of Bellwood with his guitar and a knapsack and headed east. Since then, that's been the end of the story, a nationwide hit that disappeared as fast as he arrived. But I'm not happy with this ending. So I traveled east, asking whoever I could about Ray.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts, man. I breathe them out there, man. Travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Lollapalooza, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador.
Yes, sirree, that mug was here every hour on the hour, trying to hop into whichever boxcar or flatbed he could get into. But my daddy sure gave him the runaround. Well, on the day the dogs were out, he was hanging over that there fence, ass over end, trying to hop that thing, you know, and boy, those dogs put the fear of God into. But yeah, that was actually the last time I saw him, come to think of it. Or rather, my daddy. Yeah, must have finally gotten past him down the rail. Guitar? Yeah, sure, now that you say it, I think my daddy did say something about that. World famous, I'm not sure about that, mister. Of course, I never did hear him play. Did hear him sing once or twice, though. Not bad.
I went to the crossroads, fell down on my knees.
My next stop is here, in a small-time cotton town of Chatterbray. This is John Boyd, a farmhand and beloved townsperson.
That's right. I got that much shit shoveled down at the old carnival. Mighty big that was for the town. Remember taking the old missus out, get all dolled up, all dressed. Give the kids a couple quarters. Tell them mind you not spend it all down at once. Yeah. Just with them down on the stools. General maintaining. Set up. Mind you, he never complained without one. He was more to one to live to the free life. Wasn't one for sitting idly. Roaming with the horses and that. But yeah, shit show you were saying about it. He was good with his guitar. Mighty good. Missing a string, mind you, but I asked him about it and never bothered him in the slightest.
The big city. It may not be a big city by New England standards, but here by the Delta, it's the biggest you get. And you suddenly get the big city types that you come to expect. Types like Bill J. Willits.
I'm not sure about a guitar player, but I sure knew a Ray Johnson. So Ray Vanderbilt Johnson, Esquire. He was an oil baron, he told me. Or was the Cotton King? I don't rightly remember. He never did say much about where he was from, but he was fine all the same. Came in from the southwest of here, was what he said. Real social type, I remember. Someone jibed he must have walked all the way on account of his shoes, in a terrible state they were in. He took it in good humor, though. Anyways, he was boarded downtown in some nice hotel, I remember him saying. Though he did stay here one night. We had some guests around, and we were going late into the night. He was about to walk home, as he said his auto car was him for repairs at the time. But being a man of good hospitality, I offered him a room and a bed. That was the last night we saw him here. He didn't stick around long, but I I remember that's why we had this little joke about him here. See, the morning after he left, we noticed a few of the finer silverware and such were missing. This sort of thing happens all the time, of course. Sometimes gone to house workers and maids. We always suggested that Sir Johnson had swabbed them in the night. Nonsense, of course, but we had a great laugh about that.
Yeah, we had a fellow a bit back who looked like that, silverware and all. He gave me some story about being a runaway rich kid. I wasn't believing a lick of it. But goods is goods, and we took them off his hands. Said he planned to go out eastwards after getting the cash. I imagine that's what he did, but that was all. So I went eastward, till I hit a sleepy little mining, or ex-mining town, Eulogy.
Yeah, sure is. Often in the bar. Worked there sometimes too. Sweeping, polishing, sometimes pouring drinks. We got an annual or monthly poker game in here. First night we saw him in here, there was a slot free. Someone couldn't make it that night for whatever reason. He put his hand up and said, yeah, I'll give it a try, you know. Seemed like a bit of a drifter, but he had a bit of money. Anyways, he used to play in here too. Later found out he had cut a few records in the past. Some big ones too. Should have known from the voice on him. That picking as well. I wonder why he left that behind. Anyways, he moved on from here about a month ago. Down south, I think. Yeah.
And this would be the final stop, where I finally found Wild Ray Johnson, just under a sweet gum tree in a churchyard, laying peacefully. Ray Arthur Johnson, 1911 to 1938. End of the line. I asked him for an interview, but he gave no comment. Elusive till the end.
I'm gonna stay where you sleep all day, where the young and the Turk, then been at work in the big rock candy mountain. I'll see you all this coming fall in the big rock candy mountain.